And so the reason they convert better is, well, there's lots of different reasons, but um, in no particular order. Here's one thing about a landing page. There are no links going to other pages. I actually just had someone ask me about this. She said, hey, can you link the landing page I have for her to her website? And I said, no, because the whole point of a landing page is you don't want them going anywhere else. Okay, on your website, they can go look at fleet, services, contact info. They can, go look all around your site. What you find when you look at Google Analytics is someone goes to your fleet page, then they leave. Someone goes to services page, then they leave. We don't want them visiting any other page. We just want their contact info, or we want them to call us. And that's one of the reasons a landing page is so powerful, because it's only one page and it doesn't link to other pages. So remember that, guys. If you ever build a landing page, do not link it to other pages, because that totally negates the whole point. And then we can also tailor it to the type of client we're trying to attract, right? So this is what I said earlier. You build a page that really fits your ideal client avatar. And so that's another reason why landing pages are so powerful. And the only two things we want to remember, in my last training, I went over like probably a dozen different things you want to have on your landing page. I'm going to keep it plain and simple and just repeat myself again. I've probably said this a million times now, but I really like to hammer this point home. When someone lands, whether it's your website or whether it's a landing page, when they get to it on their mobile phone, you must have two things. You must have a phone number. You must have a quote request form. They both must be above the fold on mobile. So above the fold means before someone starts scrolling. I'm not going to go over the other things you also want on the page, because what I've actually found is I have some pretty simple landing pages for a lot of the companies I work with, and they convert really well without even having, some of them don't have reviews on them, they still convert really well, because I've found it's really about those two things. You want to give the people what they're looking for, and what they're looking for is some numbers. They want to know how much is it going to cost me. And so when they land on your page, you must have the ability for them to request a quote very quickly. And so I said website or landing page. You want this on your website as well, especially if you're watching this right now and your website gets more than 50, 100 visitors a month, which I'm guessing a lot of you get more than that. You 100% need to have this on your website as well, because the difference can be literally 2 to 3 times. What if you could make one small change on your website and instantly get double to triple the number of leads from that site without spending a penny more? You just make these changes, phone number and quote form above the fold. That will literally happen. And if you are getting more than 1,000 visitors a month to your site, then like the improvement and return on investment for your online marketing will just skyrocket. So that's something to remember, guys. We don't just want these things on landing pages, we want them on our website as well.